Hey guys, in this video I'm going to go over the 9 top triggers for asthma. My name is Justin Vandermark and I have asthma, so I feel confident about giving you this information. So triggers is anything that could cause your asthma to act up, for the inflammation in your chest to, be inflamed, and for mucus to build up in your lungs. So let's just jump right into this. The first one I'm going to start off with is allergies, because it's the most common form of trigger. Allergies can range from pollen to cat dander to mold. The next trigger will be illnesses. I'm saying that because it is like a cold or flu, and you have this, this annual thing. So that would be the next trigger, because your immune system does have to speed up to fight off everything else that your body is fighting. The next one, I think for me, is on the top of the list, but I put on the third one here, is tobacco smoke. That you don't want to be near it if it's going to affect your asthma, because when I'm near smoke, it kind of clogs up, I guess you can say, your airways. For me, it starts coughing, my chest starts feeling tight, I can't breathe, and then my asthma attack occurs. So I got to get out of that environment. I got to go and use my fast acting inhaler, or I have to use some of my breathing exercises, which I will have down in the description and also in some cards, and at the end screen we'll jump into breathing exercises. The next one on top of that, going off of smoke, will be fumes. That is, if you go camping and that stuff's getting in the air, it could also inflame your chest again, the airways. You can get the tightness also, so you want to stay away from that. And then going off of fumes, I'm going to say pollution. You don't want to go to a really heavily polluted area, because again, it will cause your body to work harder to breathe, and you don't want your body to work harder to breathe as it is, because your body's already fighting other things that's out there. It's already trying to help you maintain your breathing, so you don't want to introduce new different type of toxins or pollutions that is in the air. And talking about the air, the next topic, or the next trigger, is the cold air. You need the heat, you need the warmth, for you to break up the mucus if you do get it in your chest and in your airways. You do not want mucus at all, so you need that heat. And another one right on top of that is low humidity, because again, if it's cold and it's dry, you're going to have that buildup of mucus. You're not going to get that breakdown. The humidity will moisten it. You need that moisture to get rid of it, so you can cough that mucus up once you get going. And then on top of the low humidity and all of that, the next one it's kind of like yes or no. It's exercise. It does, or it could cause asthma attacks. It just depends on how far you push yourself. Are you pushing yourself to your limit and going over that limit? Know your levels. Know where you're at, right? Don't push it because, oh, I'm gonna bench press this thing, I'm gonna get this going. And then what happens? You have an asthma attack, you don't feel good, and you have to stop working out the rest of the time. Or if you're running and you're running so far and you're like, okay, let me just get to the next pole. Okay, go to the next pole. But once you hit that and you still can't maintain your breathing, you still can't catch your breath, slow down, walk. You don't have to stop, doing anything. You can still walk to maintain your heartbeat, to maintain your breathing, do some breathing exercises, and you'll be good. And last but not least, the 9th trigger is stress. I'm just saying stress last, because all those will build up to stress, right? You're always worried, right? If you have asthma, if you have asthma, you're always worried about, okay, I went on a vacation to Vegas with my family, but I know there's smoke. And you start worrying, right? And you don't want to worry anybody else, so you don't say anything until something happens. Like with me, when I went to Vegas on vacation with my family, happened to me, couldn't breathe, and I was like, I can't breathe. I have to get out of the casino, or I had to get out of that area, go to a non-smoking area, go to a open, high ceiling area, so you can breathe, do some breathing attacks. And I didn't have my, inhaler, and so I just had to do some breathing exercises, and boom, got back to better and controlled it, and good. So, but what stress does is it shuts down your whole body. You don't feel good at all. Your body's already fighting all these things, and once your immune system drops, who knows what can happen, right? You can get your asthma attack to happen faster. Your medication might take longer to kick in. So you just got to be careful. So that's what I'm going to say. I think the number one trigger that for myself is tobacco smoke. just because I've had bad experiences being near it. I know people that do smoke, and if they do, I got to be far away, or they'll just not light up, being respectful for me and for my health. And, if you have those friends, thank them for that. They don't really have to. You can walk away, but they're showing you respect. I always say, hey, if you're going to do it, go right ahead. Let me just step out of the room, or let me just go over here. Be respectful in every way. So those are the 9 top triggers of asthma. If you like this video, please smash that like and subscribe button, and I'll be getting more asthma videos and more health videos. If you do want me to go into something else that's not asthma related, just comment it down below in the descriptions or in the comments, and I'll make some videos. I want some well-researched content for you guys, and I'm here to help. I want to make the world better, and we can only do it one step at a time. So thanks for watching again, and I'll see you on my next video.